Hello everybody, Steve Politi, Ryan Dunleavy, Keith Sargeant here at Beaver Stadium in State College, or University Park. We actually got the date line.
State College.
Good start there. A 35-6 loss for Rutgers to the Nittany Lions. The margin of the defeat, none of that's surprising. I think what was surprising is how this game started when Rutgers had two golden opportunities to really take an early lead and make this more interesting than did. Couldn't punch it in the end zone. That was it.
Yeah, as I just wrote, I mean, it's really hard to win a game when you throw for 43 yards. I mean, you have to complete more passes than that. You complete 7 passes, it's just not going to work. I think they're on pace now. Fascinating stat. Not since 1981 have they averaged less yards per game. They're averaging 118 per game. Now we're 10 games in the year. It's just not good. I mean, you have to have a better passing attack than they have today.
Yeah, and the one thing they did do well in every other phase, they played well. They shut down Saquon Barkley entirely, which was a major. You thought he was going to come here and try to pad that Heisman stats, instead the exact opposite happened.
Yes, he's out of the race. I know that'll get me a lot.
Well, he's not going to win. He'll finish.
He'll be at the ceremony. He'll be at the ceremony, but he's out. He's not winning. And they ran the ball well. Rutgers ran the ball well. But Josh Hicks, the Robert Martin, Gus Edwards, 157 rushing yards. But Rutgers is just asking too much of its defense. It's a defense that's missing guys. They got guys back today from Oakland Ray. Saquon Hampton played, which is good going forward. Chris Ashton, Jonah Jackson will be back at center next week. But I think it's Rutgers just asking too much of its defense and special teams, and they didn't play great on defense or special teams today, and that's what happened.
Acknowledging now that it really wouldn't have mattered, but the last 73 seconds of the first half was an issue for me. For you, I think you agreed.
I agree.
You're down 14-6. You're going to get the ball to start the second half. You had the ball on the 35-yard line, and it was clear that even with two timeouts, Chris Ash was not going to try to move the ball.
I agree. And look, I mean, we might have been here. Could have very well been the case if they would have gone for it, thrown an interception, and it's 21-6. We might have been ripping them the other way, but I don't think I would have. I think I would have taken the approach. I did take an approach. It wasn't a second guess. It was the first guess. So there's 73 seconds. Very good, not very good, but good enough field position, 35-yard line. You got to do something.
They're scared of their own shadow a little bit in that regard. Like they think they know that if they
squeeze
these games down.
I mean, maybe this is just why not, if you can't complete it, throw in Kyle Boland. I mean, he was warming up throughout the entire game. We watched the pregame warm-ups. He was warming up.
I don't think the problem is that Gio can't complete a pass. I don't think it's going to Kyle Boland because he can complete passes that Gio can't.
I'm just saying if they're scared of their own shadow and being able to
Kyle
actually throw a pass.
Boland threw game-costing interception against Eastern Michigan. So I don't know. I think it's a bigger offensive problem than just
a huge offensive problem.
Indeed, and the answer is not here. All right, where do we go from here?
Home, we go to the fact that they can and have beaten Indiana multiple times. They've beaten them 2 of the last 3 times. And if they get to 5-6, then we have a last game of the season with bowl eligibility to talk about. So that's where we go.
That's where we go. We'll sign off from there. Hit the road, I-80. See you guys next week.